You guys may not know this, but I absolutely love SNL. I've watched every new sketch that's released since maybe 2016. And since season 51 just wrapped up, I wanted to count down my top 10 sketches of the entire season. This covers both live and pre-tape sketches as well as character segments on Weekend Update. It will probably give you a good idea of the type of SNL stuff that I enjoy. But first I have a few honorable mentions. Number one, this might be disappointing, it's on my actual list, but I have Haircut. This is probably the first sketch where I really realized how great Ashley Padilla was for the show, and also Glenn Powell was not a bad host. Then I got Social Experiment, written, directed, and starring Martin Herlihy. I really miss Please Don't Destroy on the show, so it's nice to get these little crumbs throughout the show occasionally. Black Santa Claus starring Ariana Grande and Kenan Thompson. The lead up was really nice, and the song itself was just hilarious. It is so dumb, but it absolutely caught me by surprise. And finally, Roster Driver with Olivia Rodrigo and Andrew Dismukes. He is so underrated in the show. But out of my actual list, at number 10, I have Random Duet Christmas Spectacular. The only reason I really revisit this sketch so much is because the hilarious Kenan Thompson Stevie Wonder bit of Merry Super Christmas instead of Superstitious. Merry Super Christmas! I'm decking all the halls. My utter apologies. At number 9, I have Space Emperor with Finn Wolfhard and Mikey Day. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of gross out sketches, but Finn Wolfhard and Mikey Daly's chemistry here really sells it. And the production value is unnecessarily high. At number 8, I have the song Words to Live By with Jack Black, James Austin Johnson, and Andrew Dismukes. Usually when I do country songs in the show, I think it's kind of corny, but I like the premise here of them just forgetting these really important phrases or sayings. Andrew's bit is my favorite, and I love the bit about the Men in Black neuralizer that's there for some reason. At number 7, I have Mom's Camera Roll with Tiana Taylor. A great showcase for most of the new cast members, especially Veronica, whose singing voice is way too good for this sketch. The song and setting feels incredibly nostalgic, and the song itself is just so catchy. At number 6, I have Experienced Lawyers. I don't think the heightening is too hilarious here, except the bit where Andrew and James clone themselves. Bilson, and Lieberman, we cloned ourselves. At number 5, I have the first Weekend Update bit with Jeremy Colhane's Tucker Carlson impression talking about the Oscars. When the sketch first started, I didn't know how timely it was, but his impression is just too good and too quotable. And as a movie guy, I thought his takes on the Oscars was pretty funny. What are we doing? What's going on? At number 4, I have another Jeremy Colhane bit titled Pinwheel with host Nikki Glazer. I always find it funny when SNL plays with children's shows or settings, and Jeremy Colhane and Mikey Day really ham it up here about a pinwheel. This is really when I thought Jeremy found his footing. I love him from the Dropout stuff, so I was so happy when he got casted. Number 3, Passing Notes with Ryan Gosling and Ashley Padilla. Game here I thought was really fun, switching out the notes so they were reading it live for the first time, and the breaking actually felt genuine within the story, if the story within an SNL sketch really matters. Number 2, I have Kathy with host Jack Black and Ashley Padilla. Another great showcase for Ashley Padilla, with Jack Black showing a decent amount of actual restraint, and for how long the sketch goes on for, it surprisingly works. And finally, Aerial Tramway. Marcella and Mikey are an unlikely combo that I think really works here, and Mikey commits way too hard to this in a good way, obviously. Making Marcella break, which makes Colin break, it's great. And if the rumors are true, it'd be really sad to see Mikey Day go. He's so great in this season. But that's it for me. Did I miss any sketches? I probably did. Let me know.